Alright guys, so I just made a video where I generated this insanely good site with a one-shot using Claude 4.5 Opus and the front end and design skill. Alright, so there we go. It is done. It was that one prompt. Nothing happened behind the scenes. And I mean, hey, the site is phenomenal. If you want to watch the video where I show you how to use these Claude skills and how to get sites like this, go to the link in the description. I just recorded that one. Now we have a couple of things that are just, let's say, silly, like things that you would look at and go, yeah, okay, obviously this is a problem, right? And usually what I would do is I would take a screenshot of this, I would send it to Claude and I'd say, hey, fix that. But one, that takes a little bit of time, and two, I'm not sure how great it is at viewing images in that sense, right? So there is something, and I've used it before, but I've been sleeping on it way too much, called the Playwright MCP. Now, if you know what that is already, you know how to use it, you don't need to watch this video. If you don't know what it is, keep watching because it is phenomenal. It's gonna allow your AI to self-debug your sites. So first things first, I've got Claude Code open here, and there is this GitHub repo where it has the instructions for installing the Playwright MCP. This one here is for Claude Code. Again, link is in the description. If you're using something else, they've got like all sorts of instructions and just the standard config. So then what you want to do is go ahead and just add the MCP. So I've got here my terminal open where my project is, and I'm simply going to paste it in. And as you can see, it says it was added. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am just going to write Claude to open Claude Code, and I'm going to do /MCP. And as we can see here, the Playwright MCP is indeed connected. So now I'm going to let it know that I already have dev running at localhost 3000, and I'm going to let it know there are some visual inconsistencies and things overlapping with each other, and I'm going to ask it to just go through my site and fix that. Now, I don't need to take any screenshots because as you're going to see in a minute, it's going to do that all on its own. All right, so I said I already have dev running at localhost 3000. My site looks great, but there's some visual inconsistencies and things overlapping. Can you go through my page and fix them? So I'm just going to go ahead and set this to plan mode, and we'll see what it's going to do. All right, so you can see right here that it says navigate to a URL. I'm going to click yes on that, and then it's actually popping open a new window over here. So I'm just going to put that over here so that we can still see what's going on. And then it's going to take a screenshot. So it's taking that screenshot, saving that screenshot, and then analyzing that screenshot. In a nutshell, that's what the Playwright MCP does, but it is extremely, extremely powerful. It makes it a lot easier. You don't need to take screenshots, and I just find I get way better results from it. And as you can see, it's able to go through the page on its own, see what issues exist, and then fix them. So I'm just going to let it continue running. There's going to be more of this stuff, so I'm going to have to continue to click enter to allow it to scroll and take its screenshots and whatnot, and we'll come back when the next thing happens. All right, so as we can see here, it found a couple of issues. It found a grid layout issue. So it says the work showcase has an uneven project card size due to row span 2 on one item. So let's go ahead and check that out and see what we think. That is true. I mean, it kind of looks cool, but I mean, it did notice that was an issue. Along with that, the scroll indicator. Yeah, the scroll indicator was the main thing I noticed. Other than that, most of this page looks pretty good. So the scroll indicator overlaps. Let's go ahead and use it to fix the scroll indicator over here. So I'm going to go ahead and check that off. And then I'm going to submit my answers and we'll see what it does. All right, there we go. So it did take a little while, shockingly. Usually doesn't take too long. Anyway, so it got it done. And you know that scroll indicator that was here? We're going to take a look at that now, what it looked like before. What it did instead was it moved it over here and it added this nice little animated thing, which, I mean, hey, that looks so much better. We have this nice scroll thing. It's hidden by the Next.js thing, but wouldn't be like that on the live site. So what I wanted to show you in this video is how you can install and then how you can use the Playwright MCP to do visual debugging for you on a site, a web app, whatever it may be. I hope this video has done that. Along with that, go ahead and check out the one with Claude Skills. You're going to get way better looking front ends if you're not using that already. I will see you in the next one and have a great day.